Right, we're live. Let's drop a link to the Discord and we can get going. Welcome everyone, welcome back to Fumbling Round. It's live arena o'clock and it's going to be horrible, but not to you. We're still in top 50, so I expect some sweaty matchups today. Let's see if we can get to that nice live arena win chest at 15 wins away. I kinda doubt, but one could hope. We are right now smoking these guys in Siege. Hello there. So it's a chance for our dude No Mercy to take revenge. Let's see if he manages to. Recomidus on top of stealing my horse. That is unfortunate for us. Well, anything is unfortunate if you are grumpy enough, which I am, but let's go Carnage, because Carnage is awesome, and Carnage is also second speed aura, and let's go Embers, because that is kinda sorta maybe countering Commodus a little bit. Just because of affinity. It is random bullshit, but it's our random bullshit now. Okay, he grabs Theo and Hedgie. What do we do here? I invite you to... Oh fuck, it's all the lightning cages. Damn it. I would invite you to ban my Zeke, but... Well, that is... Yeah, I don't like this, to be perfectly honest with you all. I don't like this. I'll have to ban Hedgie. He bans the Empress because Empress is dangerous. Empress is blocked revive. Fair enough. Bunch of bonuses. And Magma Shield. Yeah. I don't even have a reliable stone skin removal now, have I? Yeah, fuck me, I guess. Okay, I suppose I can will nurture the horse. Oof, I killed him, so now a revive is available. Though if Theodosia revives, I might be able to just do my Odin thing. Well, not anymore, obviously. But, okay, she revives and I get a bunch of turn meter thanks to Galather's Stars of Jinan, right? I do. Good stuff. Now, can I please drop the turn meter here? Oh, I block the actives too. I don't love that unkillable on the horse. Let's get rid of it. Good stuff. Now, Commodus can do shit. Theodos. Oh, block actives on Marie. Good stuff. Now, do I even care to flip my Galathir right now? To be perfectly honest, I do not. Why would I even? Let Theodosia cleanse and then we can do it. Yep, Theodosia cleanses. Good for her. Now, Galathir can... This is mildly unfortunate that I couldn't steal Theodosia's stone skin, but it will have to do, right? Let's grab some more bonuses. Oof. Can't hit Marie while she is invisible. Okay. Okay. Stealing the bonuses is all good and dandy, but it exposes you to Odin. Okay, enough resistance to take care of Odin. Good stuff. Not good for me, but that's still solid. Do I try my luck with Commodus? You know what? No, I don't want to do that. I need to just kill him. Take... Not block actives? No? No. Sad times. Sad times. Oh, that's a fast Theodosia, isn't she? Okay. I cannot risk getting my stun reflected back at me. Will I kill him? No, I will not. So now I might be bummed. If he bums me, it's RNG bullshit and totally unfair. Okay, let's block actives first. Well, piss off for that shit. Why could I not? Why could I not block active Theodosia? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Marie gets block actives and block passive. Good. Now, Marie spreads that to Theodosia and Commodus, and it should be GG more or less. At this point, it's GG land. GG. It was tough, but I like our start. Unless, of course, we match dude like 4 more times, then I do not. But we match someone else. Good stuff. I have played him recently, but I don't remember what does he pick, so let's go with the horse. It's good old reliable. And of course, Galathir, he has a Galathir. Why would I ever think that he doesn't have one? Odin and Freya. So Odin and Freya are both cleanses, that's annoying. And there is like 3 red champs, so Commodus is no bueno. And 2 cleanses means that Gizmak is not a terribly good option either. Though I think I'll still go with Gizmak. And grab a Marie, just so he doesn't pull her out of somewhere. Ideally, I would ban Galathir here. Though that plan has just went out of the window thanks to Hedgie. I'll have to ban Hedgie. Or Shu is dead. He bans Gizmak, which is kinda sorta smart. I don't have reliable stone skins right now. I still have the horse. Oh, that would kinda do. That would kinda, sorta, maybe do. Just in case, I'll Termitibus again. Okay, we are done with Odin. He'll just get revived though, that's unfortunate, and we haven't been able to take off stone skins from the support, that's annoying. Okay, good. Ideal even. Embers is nurtured by this. Good stuff. Let's, I would say, get the horse out of his stun. Sadly, Freya casts a block. Oh, she does not cast a block debuff now. Would you look at that? That would lead to a stun by a horse if the horse deigns to take a turn. Yes, thank you. Wait, where's the stun? Okay, on one hand, I like 3 turns in a row by Marie. That is, I would bet, annoying as fuck. On the other hand, I'd rather the horse got a turn earlier, because now I have to deal with an invisible Odin who takes multiple turns in a row. The shitter. Yeah, now he has a block debuffs too. Naughty Carnage set times. Oh, counterattack. Would you look at... Stop taking turns, please. Let me take a turn. The fuck? Bro. Someday I will understand Termita. That day is nowhere near today. Yeah, I have probably lost thanks to the fucking Termita rules. Because, sheesh, man. Okay, do I just take their Termita off? Or do I... Yeah, I can't really empower Carnage to take a shot. Oof, I can't do anything. My horse doesn't have his skills. I have probably lost here. I have lost because of Termita bullshit. Okay. Let's see. Grim Salvo, that's a familiar looking name. And I'm lucky to be able to grab both the horse and guard here. Good stuff. Hey there, world. Good day to you as well. How's it going? Okay, I got distracted for a bit, and we are in a bit of a pickle, I would say. Do I just bomb them? One person is going to survive. We do not know which person exactly. Well, maybe two. Maybe two, because Empress is wrong opinion. Okay, it's going to be Nell. That is mildly annoying, but... Oh, wait a second. I might have been a little bit too hasty, because... Necret is in Feral and Bolster. Okay, whatever. We got a little bit lucky on our bombs, and Embers is dead. And I imagine that Nell with no skills does right about nothing. And she's going to have a face full of block deep. It's wrong affinity, but do we care? Not really. Let's go. Okay, block passive is the good stuff. Good stuff. Now we just need to outlast them. The passives are blocked. Oh, but we're feared. We would rather not do that. Yeah, we lost our turn. So please give me that block debuff, sister. That? Okay, I still can't really do much of anything thanks to the fear. Annoying stuff. Now let's heal a bit while we still can and push Nell's Termita back. That's a fast Nellhead, by the way. Pretty fast. Okay, why is he pushing Shu? I mean, that kind of makes sense, but why? Was I wrong to do that? I was. Okay, block. Passives is off, but we are now back to our operation. GG. Just pull Cheshire Cat today. Congrats on your pull. Cheshire Cat is pretty good. So for Death Dealer on a DPS, the main thing is, are you able to eat the extra damage? Cheshire Cat has a survival passive, so he might be. The second question is, and that applies generally depending on your gear, are you able to get any meaningful difference with a damage build with no crit rate versus a damage build with crit rate maxed? If the difference is not that big, why bother? And for thematic purposes, I would also stick Cat's Gaze on Cheshire Cat if I were using him in Live Arena, because he's an attack nuker, he doesn't have HP worth mentioning, so Cat's Gaze works on him. Right, Theodosia, nice. And we were able to grab Galeth here. Let's go Empress. Empress versus Nice is not that hard, but this is mostly about denying Empress to our opponent. And yeah, let's see. Let's see how it goes. Right now, I would like a last pick Gizmak or a Commodus. And we'll probably see them banned if that happens, sadly. But let's what this. Hey Doozy, nice to see you here. How's it going? Well, speaking of tracking routes, here's Hedgie, who I have to ban. So there goes the idea of the Gizmak, I suppose. But Commodus is still fine. And let's ban Hedgie. Okay, he's going to be first with the Tlamaso. No Stone Skin Marus. Amazing stuff. Ooh. Big question is, do I gamble? Yes, I gamble with Terminator. And the gamble was a mild success, because now I can do a boom. Let's do a cheeky fear on that. Nice. We were able to take off Theodosia's block, and that's good stuff. Now, can we steal her turn meter? That's the question. Let's take a look at that. No, or rather, sorry, yes, we were able to. I don't think we are going to be able to steal her block debuffs though. Oh, would you look at that, we were. Oops. That's not a lot left of that nice. You still can kill someone. Unfortunately for you, Swift Parry exists, and I don't think that the skeleton skill allows to revive in the first place. So, GG. Good. Before I get to the Curse of Sage, guessing you guys are still winning. Yeah, we are clapping them cheeks. And early in the stream, I have also clapped No Mercy from that clan, to add insult to injury. Was the first fight, I think. Right, we... Marie and Galat here, and I imagine he has a nice somewhere there, right? This is cancer. Oh well. Yeah, called it. Nice. And a 6-star goddess as well. Wait, why is my... Ah, right, I have geared my Ashnabek, have I? I should have. Okay. Do we care to use an Embrace here? It actually works. No lightning cage inside. Another thing, do we care to use a Fabian or an Armans? Armans sounds nice. He's decently fast. He should be able to get rid of that chicken. We have to ban Hedgie. That Hedgie looks fucking scary. Not sure why it is a Reaper Hedgie and not a Roots one, but whatever. A Shu and Carnage would have been wiped out either way, and maybe Armans too. Okay. Chicken goes away. Why the fuck is the horse faster than Embrace again? Okay, at least we got mass stance. Good stuff. Can we afford to fear them? No sheeps and we have stone skin, so we can afford to fear. Now, can we afford to start block reviving? You know what? We sure can, Bunk. And now we can try again. Bunk. That was a tough fucking nice. Okay, I dare you, motherfucker. I dare you. Oof, I don't like any of this now. I guess I tried to block active Saint Marie. That was not to be. Now can she cleanse? She can. Oi. I'm probably dead, thanks to that fucking ice. Right, block revives, so he did not have anything. Will I be able to clap nice here? Probably not, but I can try. Yeah, no way. No. Brother, you have seen what my A1 did to nice. I imagine it was Zibe servitude nice, so nothing I can do to him right now would actually... Before he was from, I have no idea, to be honest. Zibe servitude would have applied as well. So, not sure if I would actually have block revive. Yeah, at this point, I'm probably toast. Hey Suko, how's it going? Yep, I'm dead. I am so... Yeah, my one of submission, never heard of that, of course. Never heard of that. Ah, you son of a bitch. And I'm probably dead even with big hits. Yeah. I'm dead. Oh well. Oh well. Dead to RNG bullshit. What else is new? Why, hello there. We get the same dude again, and now we can try to clap nice before he gets to his shenanigans, but also we get to steal his gullet here, which is good. Nice and chicken, fair enough. I imagine he's going to try to ban Carnage again, because in this I have left him an option of pick an Embrace, haven't I? Okay, but now we know that Nice has ZB Servitude, which means no shape reflection bullshit, which means in turn that okay, I don't get to pick Armans, he stole that as well. On the other hand, I get to pick Gizmak. Or do I pick you know what? Commodus should be fine. Or even Embrace again. Embrace again. And ban the fuck out of Marie. Her revive is annoying. He bans my speed, so Armans might have the first turn, so the horse is probably shaped. But unless that's a Chronocube horse, it should not be relevant. Yeah, it's not a Chronocube Marus, and would you look at that? That's a fast fucking Alas. He's like pushing 370, I believe. Okay, let's steal the stone skins. They will not be able to get rid of my stone skin. And let's steal Chicken's turn meter. With any luck, we would spread our stuff, and we did. And we did, oh boy, did we spread our stuff around. Now I only have to kill them fast enough, right? And also to that end, I believe we would rather get rid of block damages on people. Now, Nice has a once on. Okay. Okay, block passives is also spread around. Good stuff. A bunch of weak hits. We can afford to fear them because of that block debuff that was still on, and now we can bunk. I know for sure Nice does not have a wand of submission, so Nice gets stunned. Nice gets out of his stun, but who gives a damn? At this point, Nice is toast. Excuse me? I said you're toast. GG. The best route is for sure annoying if you're not ready for it. But personally, if I were to go that route, I would give Nice a shitload of resistance, like 500 of his own resistance before bonuses would be nice. Maybe 6 if that does not compromise the damage stats too much. So that when he is not exactly with his full team anymore, he has 1k plus resistance and is not controlled either way. Master Gorox at 760 seasonal rating. I am sorry, my dude. Player matchmaking has likely fucked you over right here. I'm terribly sorry. I'm not going to throw this fight either, so my condolences. Okay, my dude has nice. And that's some major stuff going on. Why have I not picked a Galathir here? Oh, that was my bad. It would be fun if that was actually me throwing the battle. Oh no. Okay, let's get rid of his speed, just in case. He does not get rid of my speed, so I imagine I am going first. What even am I looking at here? Yeah, sorry, my dude. That was a significant gear gap. Okay, and for that, in turn, we get a dude who is going to smoke us, most probably. Yeah, I have fought him a couple of times recently, and I lost all of them. Oh well. We are getting Galathir. So that's something. Marie and Krix. Okay. That is unfortunate, but we'll just have to deal with it. If he goes something along the lines of Sulfurion Gizmak, I'll have to pick Ashnar. Ambrose should be fine here. I called it. I called it. Well, do I actually go Ashnar or do I go Cominus and ban Marie? That actually doesn't sound bad. I ban his only speed. And then maybe, just maybe, he gets blown up. Unless, of course, he bans Shu, and then he has a shot. He bans Shu. The annoying part is that probably Sulf goes first, and then Galtier cuts in, and then Krixia gets to be a shitter and tries to strip our stuff. Okay. Good. How? Oh, right. You are one fast motherfucker, are you not? Now, if the fear procs, I should be fine. If it doesn't, stop! Let me take a turn. Yeah, she flips, she cleanses, and the horse kicks our shit in. Okay, he's one fast motherfucker. Okay. We got someone else. Good stuff. So this is a Supreme Club avatar, which in my head means well. So I'll have to go Galtier first. My account is blessed with Galtiers. Might as well use them a lot. Okay. No horse in sight. We will have to take advantage of that. And let's grab Carnage just in case. The Chainbreaker on Marie is very puzzling. I am not sure. What are you doing here, my dude? Now, I would like to use a Gizmo. But in all fairness, he's likely to whip out an Ashnar or something. So let's get Odin. Odin is annoying and also might be able to get a block damage online in time. He pulls out Neve. We don't like Neve now, do we? We don't like Neve, but we like Marie even less. And also Marie has a speed aura, so let's get rid of that. Oof. Our beautiful, beautiful +3 Galtier just gone like that. Why are you doing this to me, my dude? Okay, the big question is, what does he have? So, get your turn meters out of here. We want to stun the Commodus, or failing... Oh, fuck me. 3 attempts to take off that fucking stone skin and nothing worked. That's unfortunate. Can we steal the stone skins? Yes, we can. Now, what needs to happen is the block actives being spread around. Our strong affinity is Empress. He also has the least amount of debuffs, so we'll take our chances. Yes, block actives is going around. Good stuff. We'll still have to hit Empress more, but for now, let's get rid of Commodus. That dude is annoying. Uh, please do not take it. Yeah, okay. Unfortunate for us. That's fine. Please do not take a turn. Okay, decrease turn meter. Good stuff. Do we care about seal? Nice has seal anyway, so it's fine. Block passive gets around. Good stuff. Now his A1 ignores block damage. Unfortunately for him, he does not have any damage to speak of. GG. Okay. I remember this guy. He's a tough opponent as well. Very tough in fact, and he steals our Galathir. Okay. Okay. I'll let the horse be with us. And let's see what else he grabs. What else does he grab? It's an early hedgy guy again, right? It's an early hedgy guy again. Okay. If I remember correctly, he bans Shu. He likes to ban Shu, which leaves Zig in, which in turn means he might get clapped. In case he doesn't ban Shu and bans Zig instead, I need to have something anti-hedgy. And that is Calvalax. And I'll ban Harima because Harima breaks Zig's mojo. Okay, he leaves Zig in. Now the big question is, will I be able to just nuke them? I might not be. The worst case scenario is Hedgie does his thing, and then Carnage and Zig retaliate and put him down before before Zig's turn. That would be an okay. You are being smart here, but also what the fuck is that Crixia speed? That is super fast. I want to block Active's Galathir if I can, and I can. Good stuff. Now Siphi can't do anything to me, and now neither can Galathir. Bonk. And now, may I please have Zig take a turn? Oh, piss off. He was a full turn meter for a long while. Oh, right, he was also reset. Okay, how silly of me. But then again, please don't do anything hasty. And that Hedgie should not take a turn. Bunk. There's Crixia gone. I only had one on the submission and it did not work, which is totally fair. Okay. How do I want to do this? I guess I need to push Siphi in and ideally block actives as well. That was not to be. I'll have to gamble on the ability of Carnage to do something meaningful here. Okay, I killed Galathyr. Good stuff. Good stuff. How in the world did Siphi take 3 healing turns? What is going on there? Okay. I don't give a fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro. Piss off with that shit. GG, but that Swiftfire Galathyr was extremely annoying. Like, what is even going on there? So, we made it, so I can't really complain too much. Should I look into a Swiftfire Galathyr myself? I was looking into some Relentless builds, and Relentless builds are not looking too hot for me. I lose a bunch of speed, or I lose a bunch of resistance. So that's kinda a no bueno trade-off. In Swiftfire though, I might be able to swing a same-ish stat build compared to Supersonic, and I am getting the most of my cutting in done by Stars of Jinan anyway, so might actually be a good idea. Okay. Gizmak destroys our stone skins, but not if Marie is on. So I would rather not use Commodus. Yeah, right now it looks like Ashnar Marie time, just because otherwise if he bans Marie and I don't have burn immunity, I'm not very well off. Okay, let's throw Zig out of here. Now Gizmak doesn't really do much versus us. Not straight away at least. And have I regeared my Ashnar in PvP gear? That was a question better asked before we started going, but yeah, I have. Good stuff. Yeah, we are reset. It's fine. It's totally fine. Now, can we get Galathyr's stone skin off? No, we cannot. But he does it himself. No, Gizmak doesn't really burn us, which is extremely fortunate for us. Okay, now we probably kill Marie, though. If Carnage takes a turn before all of this happens, we might be just fine. What are these builds? A supersonic... Oh, a Chrono Cube Embrace? What is going on here? Okay, now the big issue for us is the fact that I'm not ready to clap yet. That bit is a bit unfortunate, but so let's go AoE. It's a lesser bunk. Now, would Carnage please take a turn? Because the fuck is this? Like, bro. Could you please not? Okay. That's Gizmak gun. The sentiment still stands. Could you please not? I would rather take a turn. Thank you very much. But most likely the Warlord will be able to take a turn before Ashner, because that's how Warlord is. Fuck him. Fortunately for us, man, I am really annoyed with this bullshit. The hell is this turn meter? Okay, I killed Goth here. Good for me. I'll probably still be dead. Unless I switch Paratrox. It doesn't. Yeah, I'm most likely dead. I am. What even are these builds? Talk about off meta. Okay. I mean, if it works, it's not stupid. It certainly did work. It was definitely a big surprise. Okay, I know this name. Dimsaw, Dims Zero. We played him a bunch of times. He steals our goth here a lot. I think he also steals Carnage a lot. Oh, no, he doesn't, but he stole Embrace. I want a Carnage. And what else do I want here? I don't remember if his Fabian is in speed build or if he's in stone skin. So I need something that is good for second form, which chicken is, assuming his gear is strong enough, which it might not be. I have geared him, but it is still only instant gear. I just don't have the good lethal to throw on him. Okay. Sifi is in 9-piece protection, and that should mean Queen of Hearts doesn't do much. I don't really like Fabian here, but unless his Freya is in damage build, he's not doing shit to me. Okay. Took the stone skin off my poor chicken, but bye. I wonder if Freya just kills the horse. She might, and that would be a disaster. But no, she doesn't. Unfortunately for me, I might just kill myself here on the magma shield. Okay, okay, fuck me, I guess. I just lost the skill and the fear to... Wait, is it a 3-turn Deathbrand? Oof. Big oof. Okay. I did not get a... Yeah, let's just swap forms and go straight to killing people. Increase for each buff. Yeah, good stuff. Now, here I'm regretting my life choices that have led me to the absolute disaster of this battle. Oof. Okay, he spent his revive, right? He did. Bunk. Ooh, I have... The only thing I have is A3. Sheesh. I think I'd rather try to kill Freya here, just in case, you know? I did. Good stuff. GG. Now, before we continue, I need to swap my chicken into life harvest. I need that turn meter on revive, even if it's going to be just 20% per revive champion. Get me the life harvest. Okay, there we go. What's going on with the music and why did it jump to the end of the track? Are we good now? Yeah, we are good now. Speaking of music, please let me know if it's too loud and makes me hard to hear. I'll do something about that if that's the case. NXS Thunder. NXS is a big LAN, is it not? So it's Galtier first. He grabs the horse, of course. We need to grab Carnage to deny him Carnage, and also I would like some speed. Emrys is fortunately not in life harvest. Okay, okay. Lamassu Comedus. So I expect one more support of him, right? I expect one more support. And also right now I expect that he would like to ban Marie, and that would leave me with Galeth here. And I imagine I need to pick something toxic too. Gizmak is pretty mild in that regard, until he gets his 6th star. But this far I wasn't that lucky. Yeah, okay, toxic, alright. So... Necret probably throws his stuff on the horse. Let's get rid of Lamasu. Okay, I'm an idiot. I got overly excited and forgot that I need 3 DPS. Because now I have Carnage as my sole DPS, and that's just not a good situation to be in. I will have to make do. We'll have to make do. I hope we do not kill Necret. We do not. Good. Now, what do we care about? I guess I don't want to flip here. I'll just decrease Necret's turn meter. That's an accurate fucking Commodus. Like, sheesh. Chill, buddy. My Gauthier and my Marie have more than 900 accuracy, and he was going off without increased accuracy. Okay, now it is just insulting. His Embrace can put fear on my Gauthier. The fuck is that? Ooh. I'm probably dead. I am probably dead. Okay, weak hit. Good stuff. I'm still dead though. That was one accurate Commodus. Or maybe he got lucky, who knows? Who knows? Okay, that's another Czech Republic clan. Another one we are fighting in siege. So let's see how this one goes. Okay, I am grabbing Gauthier just in case. Don't like the idea of leaving Gauthier for my opponent to use. And he goes off with a bunch of cancer. Okay. Okay. Right now I would want to ban Sifi because of how annoying she is. If I pick Commodus, I'm probably seeing Shu banned. You know what? Let's pick Armans. I'm still probably seeing Shu banned, right? It's a 2 DPS situation again, so I might just fumble it. But let's see. Okay, he uses Commodus himself. Good for him, I guess. Good for him. I am banning Sify. I don't have a second flag. Might want to actually flip the blessing on Armand's to a flag. Just so we have a second one in these kind of situations, and his fucking Fabian is extremely fast. Okay, let's block our debuffs and let's try to reset Carnage. We have reset something, no idea what exactly that actually was. Now, do we kill Fabian with an AoE? No, we do not. Weak hit. Do we kill Fabian with this? No, we do not. Set times. How accurate is this Commodus? And that's the big question. And the answer is not accurate enough. Not for Galathir at least. Okay. Some annoying stuff goes on here. Okay, this was unfortunate for me. Like, bro. Was it a skill issue on my part, or I'm not sure. What should I have done differently here? Should I have flipped with Galathir and gambled with stone skin removals? Not sure. But that's definitely one fast Fabian build. I probably need to have mine built for speed too. And the dude has a Galathir, right? No, I'm still picking the horse. I'm still picking the horse, and let's see how it goes. Carnage time? Or Embrace time? I think he also has Shu, right? Yeah, okay, if he picks Shu, I'll just pick a Kalvax or something. Polara? Okay. Oh, he has a soul for... That's not something you see every day in Arena. Not something you see every day. Maybe I'll usually don't try to go Polara. But let me make this a bit tougher for you and pick a Gizmak. So I delete Galathir. He uses our base and deletes Shu. He goes first and blows me up with a red. And we wouldn't want that now, would we? I think the play here is to just ban the red. Just ban the red. And the question is whether he manages to get rid of my stone skins before he takes a... before I take a turn. Okay, no burns. Now yes burns. And that is not very good for us. But also, hey, what can we do? Do we kill anyone with a single bunk? That's the question. Oof, almost there, almost. Now we are actually there. Then blocks debuff. Okay. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, we hit this. Where are the million retaliations that Karnish throws everywhere when he is on the opposite team? Okay, here are some retaliations. Good. Now, you have Enfeeble, that means weak hits for you, sir. And also Enfeeble gets spread. Good stuff. That's 3 debuffs on the docket, right? Get out of here. He did not eat his own revive, which is unfortunate. Oh, his own stun. But now, well, he has no DPS and he kills himself. GG. This was close. I was disrespecting Polara, but she actually did something here. Okay, this part was a pretty varied session. We haven't been playing the same person 4 times in a row. Good stuff. And the Dorkro. Hello there. I remember seeing you more or less recently. And I also remember that you do not have a Galathir, so I'm going horse first. Horse first, Shu, Galathir. Or rather, Galathir, Shu. If an AoE triggers my Galathir's passive, I would rather he was close to the front in a team order, so that the average HP is higher. Calvalax, Zig. Okay. I mean, fine. I'm, of course, banning the Cavalax here. 5-star is enough to straight up kill me. That's his only universally applicable speed. Sulfurion is probably going first now with that Odin's Aura. Wait, is this the guy with the... with a Hornocube Odin? This might get a bit annoying. If he is. Okay, he is. So, most likely, Zeke takes a turn and just kills me. And if he doesn't, Embers kills me post revive, so I have to gamble. Well, what even is this? Okay, I'm ruined by 3%, but I'm saved by Carnage. Zig is probably killing someone else here, sadly. Yeah, he kills the horse. Skip turn. Okay, will Carnage survive this shit? He will. Good. Get me some HP then, please. Counterattack. Good. Now, let's do some block passive action. And let's steal some Terminator. Okay. That was brutal. That was brutal. GG. This was pretty close. This was pretty close there. And Carnage. Carnage is an absolute unit. When he works, he saves us. Hey Amgar, how's it going? Was that you? Okay, Laza Kriegs. I am not a fan of Kriegs here. She is bound to be super fast. I imagine I'm still doing my usual generic pick and then picking something. Ooh. Commodus and Gizmak. Okay, I'll have to go anti-Gizmak, and I'll be banning the Commodus here, just in case he bans Galth here, for reasons unknown. He bans Shu, so I expect him to go first. And then Galth here should be able to cut in if that's a speed build Laza. If that's a damage Laza, I'm actually in way more trouble. But it is a speed build Laza, so first of all, I have cut in second. I think I'll gamble with the stone skin strips. Okay, Crixia is done. Good stuff. Now we will only need to survive the Gizmak. Gizmak's turn is now, so he either blows up our stone skin or tries to bunk. And well, he can't really bunk much now, can he? He will only kill Galathir here, so he is very welcome to do so. A bunch of, well, not exactly a bunch, but laissez stand, good stuff. Ooh, you have done goofed, my dude. That should have killed the Galathir. It didn't. Given the hits, I imagine that was one hit with a Helm's Master perk and the other one without. And that is what ruined him the fight. GG. Okay, as soon as I was happy with getting different people to fight, I'm getting the same dude for the second time in a row. Well, well, well. Does he steal our Galathir? That's the question. Take his sweet time. It's fine. I would I would be taking my sweet time too in this situation. No Galathir for us. It's fine. But I want Embrace and Marie. I would love to also pick Carnage, but Carnage might... Oh no, Carnage is not in fact stolen from me. Good stuff. So, one serving of Carnage, please. And that's a lot of lightning cages you have there, my friend. A lot. So while I would gladly use Shu, I recognize that I don't have anything to take those lightning cages off. So, Gizmak. This is a dangerous play. I only have one support here. If he bans Marie, I am potentially just fucked by Commodus. Yeah, you know what? Looks like I've been a little bit too eager here. Should have picked Sifi instead. So unless something truly idiotic happens, stun reflected. Enfeeble single turn only. Bro. The fuck. Okay. What can we do here? First, we can fear them. Second, we can ask for our HP back. And lastly, we can try to A1 this fucker, and maybe, just maybe, it would be good enough to kill Nice for good. No, it was not good enough. So I have to note that Doozy's early advice maybe was solid enough, but definitely not for my current situation. Though I have to note that my dude was trying to lose as hard as possible, and he managed to do so. My understanding is that he threw the fight. Like, what is this? I should have lost. Under no circumstance I should have been allowed to just bonk their whole team with Emrys after they were revived. GG. And also Color, maybe you were surprised I should have lost this. And Bozito. Okay. We know this player, do we not? We know this player, and this player has a Galathir, so that's our first pick. Marie Armands. That's a super fast Armands, is it not? Though, now that we are allowed to pick a horse, we should do so. We should totally do so, and also probably Carnage for good measure. Okay. Fine. Fine. Ashnar and Gizmak, and I imagine he bans Galathir here. If he bans Galathir, I'm fine. The question is, what do we do if he bans Shu? And that's the big question. Okay, CF2. Do we care about Gizmak in this situation? We can just drop Ashnar off and be done with it. Yeah, let's try that. Solo Gizmak DPS might be not exactly good. Yeah, of course, there's a Magma Shield. Of course, there's a bunch of protected buffs, though in all honesty that's less protected buffs than I would have expected. That's a fast Gizmak. That's a fast Gizmak, but he can't really do much, can he? Okay, you burn current. What now? Okay, get me those skills. And also, the fuck is that resistance? Man. The Sifi is infuriating. So, Armans has his AoE steel turn meters, right? He also has block debuffs, so even if he eats a stun, which I'm not sure he did, the horse is still stunned. Sad times. Now, let's get rid of our unfortunate damage reflect. I'll stop taking a turn. Stop taking turns. Stop. Okay. Sifi doesn't need her skills. And you all need a stun. You all definitely need a stun. If I A2, how fucked am I? The answer is I don't really know. Yeah, okay, the answer is probably less so than right now. Let's steal some turn meter. Let's steal some turn meter. Oh, we killed Armans. How tragic. Can we block passives here? Yes, yes we can. Which means it's time for a bit of a bombing. And that would be GG. But a good fight. It could have gone either way. And we get this person again. Okay. Double fights is fine. It's when we start seeing triple fights is when it gets annoying. Do I steal Marie or do I steal Armans? Let's steal Marie. They still insist on bringing Ashnar. I wonder what is up with that. Carnage Empress to deny them the opportunity. And I imagine a Fabian would have been nice if I had rebuilt my Fabian in a more than 400 plus build with enough accuracy to reset Galathirs on occasion. That is not how my Fabian is built right now, sadly. So I guess I'm not going to bother with that. Do I remember right that Armans is naked? Well, Kallax doesn't really do anything for me here now, does it? I guess it's Snell time. Although he bans Marie, and then I'm fucked, so this might just have been a skill issue right here on my part. And his armor is in stone skin too, so really good for me that I haven't tried Cavalax. Yeah, and now I'm a bunch of sheeps and it all goes sideways. Okay, I am allowed to take a turn. Good stuff. I want some HP, thank you very much. Now, I want to... Yeah, no. I want to fuck you all over. Preferably by block reviving your only DPS. Now, let's see how it goes. I am going to be stunned right now. Am I not? Yes. It's stun time. But now, yeah, GG. It was a fun one. Nell got out to play. It's not often that she does. And we won 5 in a row too. And that is always welcome. So we are at 14-6 and even 70% win rate today. We are at position number 32, which, all things considered, is good enough. If I'm finishing in top 50, I'm pretty happy, and we are just a single win away from that one chest. But let's quit while we are still ahead. It's been not as miserable as I suspected it would be. It was even somewhat fun. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope it was fun for you as well. Have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!